Hello, my name's Rebecca, and this is Your Bourbon Journey. Welcome to episode 22 of Thirsty Thursday Cocktails. Tonight, we'll be making the Black Manhattan. It's a little bit darker and a little bit more complex than your traditional Manhattan. The finished cocktail is going to be amazing, and I can't wait to taste it and try it with you. I believe it's going to be sweet, but with baking spices and herbal notes and some fruitiness coming forward as well. There's only 4 ingredients that we need, plus a garnish. So that's going to be pretty simple to keep track of. Let's start out with what we're going to need to make the Black Manhattan. First, we need a great bourbon. Today I've selected a very special bourbon. It's the Four Roses Single Barrel OESK. It's a special recipe from Four Roses. It has an amazing mouthfeel, low rye content, and it's got a sweeter, rounder presence that I think is going to be great to balance out what we're doing with this Black Manhattan. You also need a quality Amaro. I've selected the Averna Amaro. It's often a classic choice for a Black Manhattan for a reason, because it's got these great sweet notes to it. It also has rich notes of caramel, a little bit of subtle bitterness to balance it out, and even a hint of citrus, which I believe you're going to love. We're also going to use 2 bitters today. First, we're going to use the Angostura aromatic bitters to give us some wonderful notes, and then the orange bitters that's probably going to pull out some of those notes we were talking about in the Amaro, which I think is going to be fantastic. So let's go ahead and get started step by step so you can make this with me. First, I have chilled a Coupe glass, and it's just come out of the freezer. I just put it in there for a short bit of time while I was gathering all of my items. Mixing glass is what we're going to use for today, and let's get going first with 2 ounces of our Four Roses OESK bourbon. And it's really great that Four Roses has put these out this year in a way that you can go grab one and not wait for it to be a private select barrel, which is just fantastic. They released 3 this year and plan on doing 3 more next year as well. So we're doing 2 ounces of the Four Roses. Next we will do 1 ounce of our Amaro. A 2-to-1 ratio gives us a very nice balance for the cocktail. You know me, I'm all about the balance. There we go. 1 ounce of the Amaro. There. Next, we're going to go with our Angostura bitters, aromatic bitters. I'm going to use 2 dashes of that. So think bourbon 2 ounces and the aromatic 2 dashes. And just like we did 1 ounce of the Amaro, we're going to do 1 dash of the orange bitters. That's all there is to it. Very simple to put together. I'm going to add some ice to our mixing glass. We want to be able to stir this for 15 to 30 seconds, just enough to get it well chilled. I'm excited about what this cocktail is going to taste like. I've always been a big fan of a Manhattan, and once I discovered the Black Manhattan, I'll be honest, I tend to lean on that one a little bit more now. The profile of the drink is just harmonious. It's got so many balancing notes for you. I think you're really going to love it. Just about cool. I can feel it coming through this crystal mixing glass here. And you definitely don't want to shake this. You just want to give it an opportunity to have a little bit of chilling and to dilute that just a slight tad for here. I'm going to strain it into our chilled Coupe glass. You're going to see what a beautiful color this is. Look at that. It's just lovely. Then finally, we're going to garnish with a Luxardo Cherry. These are my favorite brandied cherries, and it's really pretty. If you were serving to someone, I'd probably do it up like this. And then when you get ready to taste it, swirl it down in there so that cherry gets in there as well. And you can taste that a little bit too. So let's taste this Black Manhattan. Cheers. Mm. Just as I had hoped and as we planned when I practiced this cocktail a few days ago, it has such a beautiful balance. There's sweetness, there's herbs, there's a little hint of citrus, there's even some caramel notes coming through, which are just amazing. This Four Roses and the Averna are playing so well together. And then the orange and the aromatic bitters are just bringing a fragrance forward. And as I noted before, this is a great bourbon for mouthfeel. There's so much viscosity to it that it just kind of sits on your palate and you get to enjoy all these amazing flavors of this cocktail. Maybe you have another Black Manhattan recipe you'd like to share. Just drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear that. If you get a chance, go ahead and subscribe and see what we're going to be doing each week. And for tonight, I hope you'll give this cocktail a shot. Let me know what you think about the Black Manhattan. Have a safe and responsible evening, and always have a wonderful Thirsty Thursday. Cheers.